analyze what I'm about to say.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see Los Angeles and the Los Angeles Clippers. You look at the Clippers, scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They've got to take care of business right here, because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak, he's in at small forward. Whiteside is out there with Randall. Then it's Russell. And it's Crabbe in at the shooting guard position.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
They set the pick. Russell kicks to Freak. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will come the other way. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And they did just what they set out to do in that game. I mean, they were definitely the ones dictating pace, style, and tempo.
My guess, Greg, is it was an upbeat locker room after the game, because I thought they really looked great.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Redick dishes to Mahinmi. Picked by Griffin. Paul with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Griffin, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on this one.
Yeah, I love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Green gets it to go.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Freak sets a screen for Russell off the pick. And that one's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Redick. And stolen by Whiteside.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Now here's Paul following the miss by Freak. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Redick's got his first 2 points of the night.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
They set the pick. Russell passes to Freak. Great tee that time from Green.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Big group substitution. The Lakers shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Freak in at small forward. Garrett Temple is out there with Rivers. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Randall in at the 4. Now here's Redick. There's a good screen. The drive by Green. Up loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, you know, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And the Lakers have possession. Jeff Green missing his last shot. The dish to Temple. Now here's Freak, covered by Beasley. And it's Freak missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
On the wing, Green. Releases from the wing and drills it. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Rivers against Jack. And a wide open look for Freak. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Jack kicks to Reddick. All alone. Again, the Clippers. And here is Los Angeles now. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Freak, and Griffin sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin. Miami's checked in for Michael Beasley, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell's checked in. First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one. That's checked in for Garrett Temple. And he sinks the second. Clippers leading by 10. And Jack, here we go. Mahimi, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Hassan Whiteside. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Crabbe. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Good.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind that three-point line, and as a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He had 35 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Time now for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. If he misses significant time, it'd be a really tough break for a team in the midst of a playoff run. Tough timing, Kevin.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Here's Russell after Jeff Green's bucket. That shot wide open. And that's now 25 points for Freak.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Crabbe.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And that one's good. And that's 28 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Russell dishes to Randall. Freak with it. 28 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Again, Los Angeles.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
From deep. No good on that last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the 3 as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Griffin is out there with Mahinmi. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's Paul. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Picked by Griffin. And Redick kicks to Mahinmi. He sinks the 11-footer. Mahinmi's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Whiteside. Rebound by Mahinmi.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now here's Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. "11 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Freak's got 32 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Knocks it loose. Grab the pass to Freak. And again, it's the Lakers.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Paul dishes to Redick. Passes it to Griffin. He kicks to Paul. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. And Griffin scores. The assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Clippers. Solomon Hill comes in for Blake Griffin. And the Lakers also making a switch. Temple's checked in. Beasley sets a screen for Redick. Kicks to Beasley. Here's Baines, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Baines has got his second basket of the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Lakers passing it around. Picked by Randall. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill. Now here's Freak. He's got 34. No dice from the high post. Paul kicks to Hill. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Reddick against Russell. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. That's good. Freak's got 6 here in this quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And the Clippers making it. And the Lakers have possession. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak, he's in at 3. Russell is out there with Crab. Then it's Thomas. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Paul. Following the miss by Freak. From 13, Paul's shot is off. Lakers trail by 5. Here we go, all alone, on up the court. Jack with it, out defended by Freak. Mahimi's shot is good. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And the basket good. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead. And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%. There's the screen. Russell kicks to Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Freak's got 38 points.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Ball against Russell. Paul goes in. Mahimi. That one wide left.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Russell passes to Freak. Doubled by Jack. Freak with it. Now Green defending. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Paul against Russell. From deep, Green. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 82% accuracy.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
He used that pick just right. 41 points for Freak.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Paul dishes to Griffin. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul at the line.
And he can't get the first one. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jarrett Jack. And the Lakers also making a change. Randall's checked in for Thomas. He hits the second from the line. Clippers leading by 5. And here's Green outside, and it's Freak with the rebound.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Here's Crab, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Green. Buries it down low. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Freak kicks to Whiteside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Randall passes to Freak. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And here is Paul. Over in the corner, Green. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight. Here's Crabb. He feeds it to Freak. Great D that time from Green.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Griffin's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. The pass to Freak. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He said, listen, we've come this far. Now we've got to lay it on the line to get a win. I know we can do it. So show them what you got, and let's make it happen. Guys, we'll see if they can do it.
Thanks again, Doris. And Whiteside sends it back. Griffin kicks to Green. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Green's got 33.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
That one from long range. 47 points for Freak.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
And 101 left in the 4th. Green.
And that one bounced their way. But, guys, the rebounding disparity has been stark. They're -10 in that category.
Well, if you ask me, Greg, it's really been the story of the game. I mean, the coaching staff cannot be pleased with the effort on the glass.
And there's the feed to Reddick. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
And it's Freak missing. And here are the Clippers now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Russell against Paul, and they double up Paul. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A 3-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.